It was the first time Sergei Lavrov had agreed to meet since Moscow launched its offensive in Ukraine. Russia's government has created a parallel reality. Invasion? What invasion?
We didn't invade Ukraine. We declared a special military operation because we had absolutely no other way of explaining to the West that dragging Ukraine into NATO was a criminal act.
Russia's special operation has resulted in thousands of civilian deaths in Ukraine. Moscow claims it's protecting Russian speakers and fighting Nazis.
Тогда послушайте, что говорит
I quoted a UN report about a Ukrainian village where Russian soldiers had forced hundreds of people, including 74 children, to spend a month in a basement with no toilet, no water. 10 people had died. Is that fighting Nazis? I asked.
Это борьба с нацизмом.
Знаете, к сожалению, и международные чиновники,
Unfortunately, it's a great pity, but international diplomats, including the UN High Commissioner for Human Rights, the UN Secretary General, and other UN representatives, are being put under pressure by the West, and very often they're being used to amplify fake news spread by the West.
То есть, получается, опять Россия белый пусть.
So you're saying that Russia's squeaky clean?
Россия такая, какая она есть, и мы не стыдимся.
No, Russia is not squeaky clean. Russia is what it is, and we are not ashamed of showing who we are.
And what of the two British men sentenced to death by a Russian proxy court in rebel-held eastern Ukraine? Aidan Aslin and Sean Pinner had been fighting for Ukraine. I tell Mr. Lavrov that in the eyes of the West, Russia is responsible for their fate.
Вы не считаете, что этот смертный приговор?
Глаза Запада не интересуют вообще.
I am not interested in the eyes of the West at all. I'm only interested in international law. According to international law, mercenaries are not recognized as combatants.
But they're not mercenaries. They served in the Ukrainian army.
Это должен определить суд.
This should be decided by a court.
You think the court's independent
Я
there?
убежден, что там независимый суд. А вы считаете?
I'm convinced there are independent courts there. Do you think your courts are independent?
And on UK-Russian relations, no expectation of an improvement.
Да вы знаете, по-моему, там уже нет никакого поля для...
I don't think there's even any room for maneuver anymore, because both Boris Johnson and Liz Truss say openly that we should defeat Russia, we should force Russia to its knees. Go on then, do it.
Ну давайте, ставьте.